Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be playing a little bit of Battlefield 2042. I've been playing this game a lot over on my second channel, so if you guys want to go watch over there, the link will be down in the description below, as always. So this week we are supposed to get Season 3 reloaded over on Warzone, along with ranked plays coming out. That's pretty much like the only big change that's coming, unless they like fix some bugs. I'm hoping they fix the servers, because that's been the biggest issue for like 2 months now. That game's like at the point of being unplayable. Every time I drop into a Sheikah, I just lag all over the map. It's even worse when it happens when you're like in a gunfight, or when you're trying to parachute down to the ground and you just splat into the ground. I'm not going to keep my hopes high, but I am hoping that they did find a fix for the server issue in Season 3 Reloaded. COD Champs is also coming up, and fun fact, it's being held at the college I used to attend. It's going to be held at the Thomas and Mack Center over at UNLV. I was thinking of going to the event with my friends. I think some of them are going to go, but I was looking online for tickets and they're like $100. There's tickets for Kevin Hart that aren't even $100. I looked at Kevin Hart tickets the other day and they were only like 80. And mind you, this is just for watching people play Call of Duty on a big screen that you can barely see. I've always wanted to go to Call of Duty Champs, but I don't know if it's $100 worth. It might be $100 worth, because I saw Call of Duty tweet out that the league is having some money issues, so the Call of Duty League might not be around for much longer. Just kind of sad, because I do like having them implement like the team skins and the team bundles and all that. I think those are pretty cool. I like watching the teams play. I think the production has gone up immensely since the MLG days, so I'm hoping they can stay afloat, because I still think that's a pretty cool thing for Call of Duty to have. It's kind of crazy about Battlefield is this game has like better movement than Modern Warfare 2. Can't see this guy. I'm backing up. I'm backing up. Like, usually people just play this game slow because it's a Battlefield game, but this Battlefield game is unlike any other, so you got to play it different. So today I finally learned how to get better at movement. Now I'm not like super cracked out, but I am better than what I was before. They kind of have this little slide canceling animation you can do. Of course, it's not as good as like Modern Warfare 1 and Warzone 1, but you know, it still is pretty good movement for this game. Oh yeah, they're just lining up for me right here. Peek it again. Peek it again. You know he wants to. Sounds like there's people coming behind us. I guess they can't really come behind us. I was kind of thinking about it the other day, and it feels like now we should start to buy games like a year after they're released, when they're actually like playable and good. Like Modern Warfare 2 is probably going to be good in a year from now, or a year from the release. Whenever the new Call of Duty drops, Modern Warfare 2 will finally be good and you'll be able to play it well. I've noticed that with a lot of like AAA studios. They seem to be releasing prematurely. Like, I get it. It's a business at the end of the day, but maybe as consumers, maybe we should now start buying games like a year later when they come out, so they actually have time to fix it. Because clearly they don't want to like lengthen the development time so they can actually work out all the kinks and get all the bugs out of the system. Today I also did spend a pretty decent amount of time tuning my like aiming sense curve and all that on this game, because it just kind of feels like clunky. It's definitely not as smooth as Call of Duty. W teammate, W teammate. I mean, don't get me wrong, the aiming isn't horrible on this game, but you can definitely tell it's not as smooth as like COD. It feels more like jolty when you try to turn. There's also less aim assist in this game, which I like, but there also is a downside. It doesn't feel like you can make as good as micro adjustments as you can in like Call of Duty and Warzone. Uh-oh, we're lagging. We're getting packet burst. We're about to win this game. Oh, they lined up perfect for me. All right, we're gonna play one more game because that was kind of quick. I kind of got into that game late. Apparently, this is the best AK build you can get. Put this compensator on, the extended mags, and then like the grip of your choice along with the red dot sight, and apparently it's just goated. I finally unlocked the extended mags and the compressor or whatever, and it just makes this gun have like 0 recoil. This is probably my favorite gun in the game that I've used so far. The M4 is pretty good too, but there's just something about using an AK. I don't know what it is. The AK has always been my favorite gun, especially in like Call of Duty 4. I used to use the AK all the time. I'd use the AK-24 in Call of Duty 4 over the M16. Oh my gosh! That was so unlucky. Oh, we only got one of them. GG's. One thing I wish this game had was perks. Perks in Battlefield would come in clutch, especially like being able to reload quicker. That's mainly what I want to do, is reload quicker. This game also doesn't have any reload cancel. I get it, especially for a Battlefield game. It's fitting in a Battlefield game, but I don't think Call of Duty should get rid of reload cancel like they did in Modern Warfare 2. That's been like a staple in Call of Duty since the beginning of time. Battlefield is supposed to be more realistic and things like that, but Call of Duty was made to be an arcade shooter. That's what we want out of Call of Duty. We want an arcade shooter. Right now, Battlefield 2042 and Modern Warfare 2 feel pretty similar. This game actually feels a little bit better. See if I can beat this guy. I couldn't get him. Let's put this plate on. Somebody just landed on me. That was a teammate. We're good. Guys are just posted up watching us. He keeps moving away as soon as I start shooting at him. Signal jam. This has never happened to me before. Wonder what equipment that it was. Something else cool I can do is I have this little... have a little zipline gun thing. A grapple gun. You guys remember when that was in Black Ops 4? They need to bring that back. You know how good a grapple gun would be to use in Warzone? Especially with how many rats there are that would always sit on top of high buildings and things like that. I don't know why they never brought it back. Like, they could make it so it's not like OP like how it was in Blackout, where you could grapple and shoot, but they can make it how it is in Battlefield, where you have to pull out like that big gun. I think if they did it how Battlefield has it, it'd be pretty balanced. Oh, that was Papege aim right there, boys. Now, this isn't the normal Battlefield mode. Right now, they have like a limited special time for Team Deathmatch. I don't know how long it's gonna last, but it's really good for leveling up weapons, so that's why I've been grinding this mode. I'm trying to get attachments and all that stuff unlocked for my weapons because I basically started playing this game like a month ago, so I literally have nothing unlocked. This guy's still sitting by the fence. Dude, come on. They're just holding it. When I think of like Modern Warfare 1 and 2, I'm pretty sure they had Battlefield in mind when they made it, because this Modern Warfare 1 and 2 feel exactly like this. Like, the spawns don't make sense. You kind of just spawn in random places. It has squad spawns, so you can't really predict very well where people are going to come from, which I don't agree with. I'd rather have predictable spawns. No way! How did that guy kill me? One thing that's also been tough getting used to is looking at the mini-map. In this game, it's down in the bottom left. I'm used to a top left like in COD, so I feel like I never look at it. I hear footsteps to the right of us somewhere. Is that my teammate? I'm gonna toss a nade over there. Another thing that bugs me about Battlefield is the maps are kind of like too open. It doesn't seem like there's enough like cover to get across the maps without just getting beamed, especially when this game has such a high time to kill. Over this weekend, I also did play some more Friday the 13th, and then after that, I played some Devour. I have about like 2 or 3 maps left I have to beat, and then I beat all the maps on Devour. That game is super fun. That's probably one of the best games I've ever bought for $5. You definitely get your bang for your buck with that game. I highly recommend you get it if you don't have it. It's on Steam. I think the trick is to slide, jump, and then sprint, and that's what makes you cancel it quicker. All right, let's see if we can push up to the left side. If we can rotate with these guys, we should have a W flank on these guys. Guy up top. Got him. Where did this guy go? There was another guy here. I don't know where he went, though. There he is. One thing I also noticed is you can actually shoot through fences and wood and metal and stuff in this game, unlike Modern Warfare. There we go. Finally, we got that guy. This also isn't one of my favorite maps because it's so hard to get places without dying. It's just like everywhere you cross, it's so open and you can't get over there without getting beamed. I also did get this new mic stand, so I might sound a little bit clearer, and I also put some limiters on the audio, so maybe that'll help with the audio. But my microphone used to be on top of my desk, so if I like move my mouse and stuff, it'd pick that up. So hopefully this arm will get rid of the noises from my desk. One thing I do remember from physics is sound travels faster through solid objects. It also takes forever to heal in this game, unless you have stim shots. That's why I think stim shots are so overpowered, because you take ages to heal. Might be a guy behind me, I don't know. Yep, that's gonna do it for this video, guys. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you are new. Drop a like on the video if you did enjoy it, and I will see you guys tomorrow.